When it comes to the future of Marvel Studios, nothing is certain. Sometimes you figure, well, it's a trilogy because they said it is, and then it's not. Directors have been fired and rehired. James Gunn. And recently he said, well, he's done with Guardians when it comes to his last entry with Guardians 3, and Dave Bautista has even teased that maybe he's done as well. Now apparently it looks like there's not a lot of interest for Disney to keep working with James Gunn on Guardians spin-offs. So this piece of news takes it all the way back to when Disney Plus was first announced with an initiative to expand into the Marvel Studios, backlog / catalog of characters and explore new ideas. And something that was brought up very early on was James Gunn saying that if he could, he would be willing to do a Disney Plus series based on Drax and Mantis. And recently there's been a lot of talk in regards to what happens with these characters and where they're going. And apparently Disney and Marvel Studios are just not that interested in that specific spin-off, aka Drax and Mantis. They don't see it there. They're doing the Guardians special and the I Am Groot special because there would be demand there for Groot. There's a demand there for more Guardians, but singling out these characters and giving them their own time and full series apparently just isn't something that Disney wants to commit to because there's other projects that fans would want more. And I will 100% agree with all this. Would you rather take, for example, a X-Men series set in the X school 3 to 4 years from now, or a future Foundation series that's a spin-off of Fantastic Four? Or would you rather have Drax and Mantis in space? I think most of us are going to pick the other ones, right? I'm not saying that Mantis and Drax are not valuable characters, but they're not as valuable as some of the other things I just mentioned or other things that have been rumored to be in development. There's a lot more investment in a future with a character like Miss Marvel than there is with a character like Mantis or Drax. I think that's just fact. You see that by comic book sales and popularity in pop culture. So it's just one of these things that you gauge all the projects you have, and if at one point it was pitched and you were looking at it, you go, well, people want more of this, so let's commit to that. And you sort of have to react with what the people want, and the people, I think I've pretty much pointed out that we want more unique things. Drax and Mantis would be Guardians Light, but something else, like a Ghost Rider series, is something we haven't seen. So focus on something like that. So I 100% believe the reports that Marvel Studios is not interested in the Guardians spin-off based on Drax and Mantis, because why would there be? They're moving in different directions with multiple spin-offs of everything. That just seems like a dead end